Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His team fired up and ready for this one. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now, Burrow. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Omaha. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the River Hogs have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. To kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves. New season, new opportunity. And I still do this at a high level. And, man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today. But
trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense going to take over now for the second time. They're in early hold, 14-0. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Ravens sending the punt team out there. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The River Hogs offense ready to take over for their second possession. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Second and 6.
They go right back to Taylor. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up at 5. Third and inches.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and inches.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
That's good.
This one caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Chase. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second
down. Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. On comes the River Hogs punting squad.
Wiggins on the coverage.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
From the gun, Jackson taking off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Bateman is the motion man.
1st and goal at the 7.
He'll step up and run this. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. It's a gain of
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The River Hogs offense headed back to take over once more. On 1st down, Burrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
First down pass. Intercepted.
On play action, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And the Baltimore first
Jackson out of the pistol. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
The PAT up and good. And the Ravens are back within 4. It is 14-10. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Now, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Joe Burrow sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Plays and out. It's 4th down.
This kick
Fair catch.
hangs
Signal
up,
for
and a fair catch will be taken
Taylor.
beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-10 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Carson's Messenger there on the stop. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that. Hogs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Oh! And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st down.
Passing right side, and Chase has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 6.
On the give, this is Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. I'll run with Taylor. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
brings up 2nd and 11 at the
Burrow now. This one complete, right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down. A gain of
now to throw on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Burrow here on 2nd down. This is on down that right sideline. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Second down, Burrow. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15.
Every defensive coordinator in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll run on the draw, and he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll send Flowers in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Ravens first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Baltimore first down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
At the 33.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And after that promising drive, Mike, just a really disappointing end. I mean, everything was going so well. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection, and then he just gets a little too aggressive with the decision-making, and it can turn around in a snap.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good from Baltimore.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. And we will not have a return on this one. Ball's going to hit and continue out of bounds. The River Hogs offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Jackson going to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Here's 3rd and 2. Design run here with Jackson. And he will have convert on 3rd and 2. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Pistol formation with Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Jackson up top again. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
A 43-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Chris Jenkins. The tackle made back at the 25.
In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
19 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
They'll send a tight end in motion. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Flowers with the catch. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of 2.
One of the tight ends motions right.
At the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Baltimore, first down.
They'll send a tight end in motion right.
9-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. He keeps it himself.
Lamar Jackson on the scramble.
Number 1, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. They're trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Third and goal for Jackson. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Here's Jackson. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The River Hogs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10.
That's good for an Omaha.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Moves to second and 10.
Now, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First down. A gain of 18.
Now, Burrow.
First down, River Hogs.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
On first down, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And an Omaha first down.
On first and 10, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, River Hogs.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jordan Battle up from the safety spot makes the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To the ground, he'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's third and 7.
Brings up third down and 7.
Jackson now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll punt it away for the... And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The River Hogs offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. From the 25, here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw is Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, River Hogs.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Raymond Jones working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage by Daxton Hill.
Throwing Jackson. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. We're about ready now for the punt. We forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The River Hogs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Ravens offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a stretch play, running right, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
In motion comes Andrews. On 3rd down, Jackson. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. And now here comes the punt team as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. The River Hogs offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd down. Here's a run with Taylor. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
To throw is Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st down.
Burrow to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Down at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Burrow here on second down. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Omaha. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead.
You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Is good. Makes the score River Hogs 31, Ravens 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 41, here's second and 8. Lamar going to work from the pistol. A quick slant to Flowers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Jackson. Now quickly to Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Man in motion, heading left. Jackson now to throw on first down. That is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Cam Taylor-Britt on the coverage.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Third and long for Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
That's going to be intercepted. And the River Hogs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The River Hogs offense ready to get back at it. And they have done all you could ask for. Closing in on a road victory to start the campaign as they try to finish things off here in quarter number 4. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They go right back to Taylor. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
So, it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.